Is the 2023 Ford Maverick about to be sold out again? Well, so far it would appear so from a very official looking dealer notice memo on Ford Maverick Truck Club. So Maverick Truck Club posted this, and well, it's mavericktruckclub.com. You can see it for yourself, but this definitely looks like an official memo saying that Mavericks are going to be sold out sometime next week. So 2023 Maverick ordering will close sometime next week. Now the Tremor is only available as of September 17th. So 2 days after order banks opened, and while the order banks in Canada, we can't put in a Maverick order yet. We can't convert a Maverick order or take in a new order yet. So likely the Canadian date's going to be a little different here in Canada, but for the US, straight from the dealer memo, dealer notice from Maverick Truck Club, 2023 model year Maverick order bank will be closed for new retail ordering by early to mid next week. So that sounds like Wednesday to Friday. So it sounds like if you want to play it safe, you need to get to a dealer Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, and maybe Friday available of next week. So as of the 19th, we really got to get moving on this. Now, there's some interesting consequences to this, and let's just talk quickly about that. I'll get more into it in the next video. But off the top of my head, while this news is very fresh, I can tell you a few things. I can definitely tell you that this does mean that anyone who does not get picked up for a 23, you're not going to have a price protection, and you're not going to have a rebate, a protected rebate. Very unlikely that, when you're now getting opened up again for a 24 Maverick, your 23 Maverick order, if it gets pushed into 24, you're not going to get a special price. That's what it's looking like on the memo. It says straight up, it says it that way. So that's pretty unfortunate. So it says WBDO will allow dealers to modify specs on existing retail orders after the retail order bank has been closed. So here's the thing. If you're, it took me a long time to pick out my Bronco. I still didn't equip it enough. My cheapness got the best of me. But anyways, here's the thing. Get your Maverick order, even if it's not your perfect order, get it in as soon as possible. So September 19th to the 22nd-ish. Get it in either the 19th or the 20th, really ideally. And if it's not perfect, well, later on you can change it. What you can't change likely is going to be changing the body code or the PEP code. So going from an EcoBoost to a hybrid or a hybrid to an EcoBoost, and do try first order in, try to make sure you get into the right model, whether it's XL, XLT, or Lariat, because that could cause some problems switching that later on. But definitely will cause problems if you try to make a switch from EcoBoost to hybrid or the other way around. So stick to it, get to a dealer real quick. Now, part of this memo is going to frustrate people, and that's why I'm here. Don't be fooled. I want to explain this. It says 2023 model year Maverick dealer stock inventory ordering will remain open after the retail order bank has been closed. So yes, this means dealers will be provided inventory when the factory, basically, it's doing its best to fill customer orders. But if they get to a point where they can't fill anyone's orders, but they can make a simple build, and of course this is like regional because they distribute things regionally. So when they get to a certain region, they say, okay, we can build X percentage of Tremor, 8% for example. And the region wants Tremors and they want XLT luxury and Lariat luxury. Well, this means that the factory for that region will say, well, we don't have any of these things left for them, so we'll build them a straight XLT or a straight EcoBoost Lariat. What dealers can do for people who don't get picked up, for people who are late, come 2 weeks from now, what dealers can do is tell customers, hey, the vehicles that we are getting generally as inventory, for example, is an XLT or Lariat EcoBoost. Would you like it without luxury package? Would you like that? If so, pick your color. So good dealers are going to help really, instead of getting just pure inventory, They should help customers who haven't been picked up for a build, should help them navigate into something that's buildable. That order, even though it's a customer order, basically is going to be labeled as a demand, a request for regular inventory, meaning that really the factory is going to build what they can build when they can't build what they want to build. The factory wants to build customers' orders. That's going to be, first priority. But when they can't build customer orders for a region, instead of saying, well, you know what, go home everybody, you get the afternoon off, they're going to pump out models that they've got, what you could say, spare parts laying around for. So that's that. I'm going to put a lot more thought into this and come back with more news on this. The big thing is I want to get it to you. I've made a promise. I'm Johnny from Johnny's Car Care and Reviews, and I've always said that I'm here, and the whole JCCR crew, we're all here to help. So thank you to the crew members for the help that you do offer. Those are the people in the videos that have a little icon beside their name, a little star. They're our crew members. They help support our channel, and they also help support the community. So thank you so much for everything that you do. Now, I do want to repeat something. 2022 model year to 23 model year, please ensure all customers looking to take advantage of the 22 model year to 23 model year transition that the C&I offer have with their order gets submitted. So dealers, you need to COVP, and also customers, us buyers, Marie and I, we need to make sure that when we do get our rebate emailed to us, we keep that in hand. Right off the bat, make sure that your dealer knows that you do have that transition offer. And for people that don't make the cut for a 23, well, the bad news is right here it says 23 model year to 24 model year. Please note that there is no intention of providing a model year transition offer for those customers who do not get their 23 model year Maverick retail order built and need to reorder a 24 model year, regardless of COVP approval status. So even if your dealer does the whole CVOP process properly, if you're a new order, for example, next week, there are chances you're going to get pushed to a 24. If you're a new order after next week, so let's say come October, late November to any time in October, well, you're almost certainly getting a 24 Maverick, and you're not going to get that 23 pricing. And even if you do order this coming week, if your build is really complex, you leave things on it like, you ask from the factory the bed liner, you ask from the factory that you want mud splash guards, and you ask from the factory you want a roll up cover. Well, that might cause you to get pushed into a 24, and you will not have any, what we could call price protection or private offer protecting that 23 price. So keep your build simple. I've got enough videos on that, so I won't go into any more detail on that. Maybe in the next video, so do like and subscribe to not miss out on any of the important, useful, and helpful Ford info. Plus, subscribing is totally free, and it does help feed and dress a poodle. Thank you again so much for watching. Take care. I wish you all more cars and more power. And if it's your thing, I do hope that you get to put the pedal to the metal this week. Take care.